Hello and welcome to the video. In this video I'll be looking at some very smart solutions for fast clarity in beer kegs. My regular viewers will remember my beer clarity video from back in November 2018. This video gives a guide to using fining agents to clear your beer. Naturally, some beer styles can take longer to clear than others no matter what you do. This is of course subject to malt, hops and the yeast used. So here are some further solutions that will help you more. Some years ago we saw the invention of the floating dip tube, which was first featured within the Fermentosaurus. The designers of this floating dip tube, who are now part of Kegland, have been taking this design into further products and are perfecting it further. One such new design are these corny keg lids that have a ball lock featured. Let's turn this over now and you can see that it is ready to take a beer line. Here this is fitted with the line and the floating dip tube. These are now sold as complete kits worldwide. This makes for a very smart solution, the idea being that you bypass the regular corny keg dip tube which draws beer from the bottom of the keg. How this is set up is now actually shown on screen. This has never made much sense because the cleanest and best clarity beer is naturally going to be on the top, not the bottom. When you have a floating dip tube you can enjoy the best of your beer from the top, which makes perfect sense. I've been using these in my kegs for quite some time now, but mine were something that I put together myself, so it is great to see that these are now available in kit form for everyone. Now, as much as you may feel that this is a perfect idea, Kegland have now found a way to improve this further by introducing a filter. Here it is. This section at the very top is where the beer line is fitted. You will also note these connection loops on the left hand side and top of the filter. No need to guess what these are for, but I will show you. Naturally, these loops are designed so that you can attach your floating ball. You can attach the floating ball in any one of these positions so that you can decide how close you want the floating dip to be to the surface of the beer. This filter is 304 stainless steel 80 mesh, which will prevent leftover solids such as hops and yeast clumps entering your beer line. This is certainly very useful to have no matter if you are transferring from a Firmzilla or Kegmenta into a beer keg or using the line for serving beer into a glass. These are also sold at a very down-to-earth price that you will probably not flinch in upgrading all of your floating dip tubes. Naturally, these filters can also be added to the corny keg floating dip kit. I have upgraded all of mine. I am very pleased with the results. If you have never tried a floating dip tube, then I would wholeheartedly recommend them. Not only are they very effective at drawing the best of your beer, but they are also priced at no-brainer levels. Please do be aware that I am not the master of all worldwide homebrew markets, so instead of asking me where you can buy this, please speak to your local homebrew store first, or search the following online. I cannot personally guarantee that these will be available in your local marketplace, but they will at the very least be available for import. This YouTube channel also has a busy yet friendly community-driven Facebook group. If you are not a member yet, then details are shown on screen. Due to the sheer amount of messages, I am no longer able to provide support via Facebook Messenger, but I do try my very best to answer messages from users within this group. If you are looking for a personal reply from me, then please post your message on the relevant video or use the Facebook group and include my name. I cannot offer instant replies due to the amount of messages I get, but I do answer messages and questions in order. This now brings this video to a close. If you have any questions, then please let me know via YouTube or Facebook. I do hope that you found this video to be useful, interesting and enjoyable. If appropriate, then please like this video on YouTube, and if you've not done so already, then please subscribe. I regularly post new content. Happy brewing!